welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and these are the misadventures of Rios Chillax.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay, where did our goblin friend go? I don't see her over here.
Shh. Let's hope this gives us some answers. Sugan al Sukok, o Taishokek Dos. I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute.
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Sukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue, and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
I haven't made a habit of it.
No time like the present. Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
I'll leave before the Mind Flayer could identify us.
Your skull sizzles with Ragslin's displeasure. His mouth is still, but you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay.
It seems to me you've got an audience already.
I've got plans for you, boy. And there's no true soul yet who turned their back on the Absolute.
I'm not turning my back on you, Absolute. I'm turning my back on you. You're not the Absolute. Fine, I'm staying going with the ceremony.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok, al koldek, shulkol kank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes, and a questioning the creature might recognize you as its killer.
Yeah, I'll dig into Raxlin's mind and control the interrogation. No, I'll try this again.
Raxlin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Raxlin's voice, you ask.
What were you...
What were you doing in Faerun?
Raxlin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Get on the hunt. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Why were they chasing that ship?
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Raxlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Who is the Absolute?
Who is... Who? You're no true soul.
I'm gonna just have thoughts on him.
I won't this disrespect lying down. I'm the boss. I'm the absolute right hand.
I would never deceive the Absolute's right hand.
Right hand, huh? Sounds like word spreading. You're right. You're a real true soul. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, no! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it. And nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all that glory. Like I said, I got plans for you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her.
Consider it done.
Praise the Absolute.
No prizes for guessing what this weapon they're after really is.
True soul, eh? I figured the Absolute had standards.
With the date.
I'll do what he says. Ain't wanna make the boss any madder than he already is.
Boss!
Boss put you to work, huh?
Draw Ragsling's a true soul. Oh, look at him, eh?
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
The Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. You fertilize the with the dead. Roots and streams.
Right, now how do I get to this Minbar?
What you staring at? Move along, ugly!
Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Looks that way, but scouts
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent.
Reach out to the presence.
You feel a brief lurching connection, the sensation of falling into your own image endlessly. Confusion, alarm. Then the presence withdraws, leaving a dull black mirror once more.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up a powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
Mistress! It's me, your loyal servant, Sazza. I'm back, and I brought a friend.
How thoughtful. And where did you find this friend?
They was in some rickety druid grove, mostly full of tieflings, but them intruders you're after were hiding out there.
I presume you dealt with my prey and massacred the rest.
Well, the thing about that is, they sort of massacred us. But this mug helped me to escape. I say we stick a few holes in him. Show how grateful we are.
You feel a cold hand caress your mind as the drow appraises you.
Oh dear. Your prisoner is one of the Absolute's favorites, Sazza. A true soul.
Nah, it can't be. They was in the grove, hanging around with the tieflings.
Undercover, no doubt. Carrying out the Absolute's will. Oh, Sazza, you have made a grave error. And it will be your last. My spiders are hungry, little one. But before they feast, tell me where that grove is. And I may yet spare your life.
It's past the bridge, to the east. Big old gate covered in ivy. Don't hurt me, mistress, please.
I will not hurt you. My spiders will have that pleasure.
No, I mucked up, I'm sorry. But I didn't know who they was. They didn't tell me nothing.
She's telling the truth. She didn't know.
I told you, I was trying to follow orders best I could.
Silence, wretch. And remember, you owe your miserable life to this one.
I won't cause any more trouble. I swears it.
Through sheer luck, that pathetic worm has brought me the information I need. And it seems that the inhabitants of the Grove trust you. We can use that against them. You have a part to play in this slaughter.
Return to the Grove. When my raiding party approaches, throw open the gate and signal me.
The fate of the Grove's inhabitants hangs in the balance. Killing the Drow here would spare them, but it might be better to face her warband at the Grove itself, on familiar ground. On the other hand, participating in the slaughter as she asks may be the perfect way to earn her trust and access to the cult's inner circle.
I'll get it done.
Good. Marshalling the goblins is no simple matter, but my warband will be ready to attack by next light. Once we are in position, we will wait for your signal, and then we will break them all.
Gather the raiders. It is
Yes, your ladyship. We won't let you down.
I got a knife because we saved Saza. Okay. Cool. Alright, Gale, I saw you disapproving. We're here in the middle of their fortress. I don't think we can take them all. What was I gonna do, not go along with her?
Drink from our barrels. You will reign.
That was intense. I wouldn't want to bump into that thing while it was still alive.
But goblins give you no pause?
Someone needs to keep an eye on these buggers. I don't make a habit of questioning the Absolute. Now quiet.
The Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. She'll fertilize them with thy...
I wouldn't dawdle if I were you. I doubt true soul Minthara has much patience left.
Their cities will be razed to the ground. And they'll know she is Absolute.
Whatever's behind that lock, it's being watched closely. Best to step away.
Listen, the Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. She'll fertilize the fields with thy dead. Rivers and streams Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglobiet.
You know Maglobiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them.
Maglobiet's a tyrant. Your people are better off without him.
Maglobiet's looked out for me since I was knee-high to a walk pup. Bollocks to this absolute, I say, and bollocks to you and all.
Alright, fair enough.
A trap. Just as I expected.
Yeah.
We got the Absolute's might on our side. Someone speaks against her, just stick 'em like a pig.
A long way from Waterdeep. Is that blood? No, never mind. Never wanted the easy path.
Unless you like big, bristling, hairy legs, I wouldn't go down there, mate. That's the spider pit.
Ah.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Oh, I see. Do you have any plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own.
Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Let's detect thought. Now let's do that again.
This Rengar better not go yapping about my pigeon. I should have turned him over to Minthora by now, but he's such a nice little pigeon.
With holding prisoners, your boss won't be too happy to hear about that.
What? I ain't. Minthora don't give a cake what you think. Bah, just take him if you care so much. See if he'll sing for the likes of you, though. Bloody think. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Thank you.
Look at this! I'm quite saved! A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Get yourself to safety and quick.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
What we got over here?
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
Oh, what prisoner?
The gentleman being held next door. My acquaintance is working on him, I believe. While I was thrilled to be invited here, I must confess, I find the goblins and their methods crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
It's appalling.
Exactly. Pain is an intimate thing. It should be delivered with a loving and measured hand. But trying to discuss such subtleties with these creatures is simply... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
Clever man, how did you know?
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
And how would you do that?
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Leviata teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
Your hide, your choice. Not quite my cup of tea, though.
I do have quite a bit to be penitent for. So, alright, why not?
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one.
No, I'm a
And
dwarf.
should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Face the wall, and let us begin, dear one.
I'm trying to face the wall, but I keep facing like away from this wall, or did you mean like this wall? Was there a specific wall you want me to
the wall and face it, child.
This one? Sorry, I'm trying, but I keep facing the port. Now I'm facing into the corner. Oh, ow!
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
I'll try to hold back my cries.
Do not keep quiet, dear one. Let me hear you. Do not keep quiet, dear child. Embrace it.
I'll take a deep breath and close my eyes. No! And I don't have any more inspiration. Oh.
Is that a moan I hear? Delightful. Almost there, dear one.
No, I'm a dwarf, not a deer. I'll grit my teeth and keep still. No.
You whimper so softly, so sweetly. Sweet child, while I enjoyed that, I'm afraid your reaction was lacking. To gain Loviatar's favor, every single strike must be met with an honest cry of pain, or perhaps a touch of begging. Nevertheless, thank you. And I pray you've learned from today's little lesson.
Well, I wish you would have told me that at the start.
Your world has
I thought I should be stoically taking it.
Don't group me with the likes of them.
True.
My beautiful, penitent child. You have already enjoyed my ministrations. Do not be greedy.
Oh. I am greedy.
Yes, I must try this technique. Or perhaps
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
We're good. I'm not gonna make them try to take it.
Times. What path lies before me?
Scream! Scream or beg! Come to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Leave before. Okay, yeah. Leave both of you.
Your blood runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind.
Sorry, sir. I didn't realize. He's all yours. Just don't be too rough, maybe. Moonrise Towers might still want to take him. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
Looking for a druid named Halsin.
Halsin? I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here.
Relax, I'm not going to leave you here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'll take the lock, I guess.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Oh, they know. What did the goblins want with you?
The Grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them.
Alright, so this house turned into a bear. Wonder if we can find it. Oh, there's Sasa.
Those teeth. Those horrible teeth. Take this. It's everything I've got. I won't try and get you killed again. Promise. Just let me go.
Slow down, I have questions for you.
I tell you anything, and my life ain't worth a rat's breakfast.
I'm gonna read her mind.
Of course, I'll probably be a rat's breakfast myself if I don't tell this one something.
You're in trouble no matter what. You may as well talk.
I guess you're right. I'm warg me either way. What do you want to know?
What's in your priestess's chapel?
She's got all kinds of booyarg. Sickly tasting stuff. Might make your limbs grow back, but it's as sour as a bugbear's whittle.
A tribe like yours must have plenty of treasure. Where is it hiding?
I saw Draw Regslin stash some stuff behind the waterfall, near the bridge. You want it? It's yours. It's all yours. Is that it? Can I go?
I mean, honestly, I'd like to take you with us, but... Nah, I'll leave. I'm not going to attack her. Why would I do that? He's my friend. Alright, well, I've got plenty of thieves' tools, so there we go.
Seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than you displayed.
Oh, I didn't know there was someone in here. I'll drop the item.
What was taken is free to be reclaimed, and you are free to go.
Oh, I didn't see this person here. Got it.
Wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
I'll try to convince them I belong here. I'm here for a routine inspection. I'm sure your superiors will be very interested to know that you tried to deny me entry. Oh. Oh, did Shadowheart not jump across with me?
The only thing you've managed to convince them of is that you absolutely do not belong here.
All right then. Jump in from again. No, seriously, where did I jump from again? Oh, that's right. I went through a door after having jumped into the... Got it. My friends should still be over there. Got it. Where did they go? Why are you guys still up at the... Why are you guys still up there?
Light on my feet.
Tend to your wounds, and we shall continue.
I don't get it! I'm not supposed to be...
There we are. Oh, I guess when I was positioning myself against the wall, we ungrouped or something.
Ready to figure out what's going on with those shadows in your head?
No. I'm good. I was actually here for something else. I'm ready to be branded. Oh, I know what's wrong. There's a creature inside my brain.
Creature? There's definitely something rotten in there. Let me take a closer look. I ain't seen anything like this before.
No, I'm good. I was here to get the Mark of the Absolute.
How you doing?
Not bad. I've been worse. I've been better.
Ready to figure out what's going on with those shadows in your head?
No, that's not what I'm here for.
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime.
Caught in the act of what? I didn't steal anything. I just grabbed the brand so I can brand myself.
No harm done. Save for any pride you take in your thieving skills.
Ready to figure out what's going on with those shadows in your head?
No, I'm looking for the brand.
Place. With the Absolute's will?
I just had other things to take care of. I didn't...
Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
No, I'm here for the brand.
Priestess, we want the mark.
Yeah, so do I. That's why I'm here. Alright, let's take a short rest before we go in there.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
And to see what she has in mind, you'll have to tune into the next episode of Baldur's Gate 3, The Misadventures of Rios Chillax. Starring yours truly, some guy you've never heard of.